Remember when art on Instagram was like a bottle or a capsule with like a whole tiny world inside of it? I mean, maybe people still do that and I just don't see because I'm on the 3D side of Instagram. But I was thinking about it the other day, especially artists like Serialite, Mayoko, Sinister Squids, and I even remember trying the style myself back in 2019 when this was still a 2D art account. All this to say, I really want to try that style again. I think it would be really cool to experiment with it in 3D. So I was scrolling through my Pinterest board trying to pick an object and I found this cute little mailbox and I think that's going to be the one. Now I just need to figure out what I'm going to put inside of it. So I'm in shader mode right now and this is what it's looking like. I had a bit of trouble figuring out what to put on the inside, but I ended up going with a little post office. For the style, I tried as much as possible to match the references that I had, you know, from Instagram. I used tutorials by Levi Magoni, I don't know how to say it, but his tutorials were really helpful on figuring out how to do an outline, like the toon shader look, basically the whole look. I kind of based it off of his tutorials. So I'm just gonna get closer here. Basically, you add a solidify modifier and you flip the normals, you turn up the material offset. For these shaders, I just did a mixed shader with a color ramp, layer ways to play around with the sort of 2D shading, and then 2 emission shaders. And pretty much all you do after is you play around with the thickness to play around with the outline. Obviously you don't overdo it if you want it to be if you don't want it to look all wonky. But yeah, I pretty much did that for every single object. So I just finished doing some minor editing in Premiere and here's the final project.